and hold it.
No,
Or
you're not
something came
going.
on. Okay.
All right. Hi, my name is Willeen Owens Looper, and I hope that you've been working on the Walk My Path to Understand My Journey skit. I just wanted to show you an example of this little rap I put together. You have to brainstorm and you have to work with your people. I'm sorry that I couldn't be there right now. I'm in Iowa visiting my family. I have a new nephew and I have a baby shower to go to. Okay, so here's the rap. You can finish it. You won't see all my past until you walk in my shoes. You know the path that I traveled. I've been hurt and abused. You see, I live with some sorrows, some hurt and some pain. Let others say what they may, cause one thing will remain. Through my pain, my laughter, my doubt and my fears, I become much stronger through the blood, sweat and tears. Remember, everyone's story may not all be the same, but don't judge me at all. Try to stay in your lane. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know when I cry. Before you point out my flaws, take the beam out your own eye. My past, my character, walk in my shoes. My hurt, my pain, I will not lose. My sorrows, my doubts, walk in my shoes. So it's just like a bunch of positive remarks, and I didn't put the others to a beat, so you're going to have to work on it. Everyone's story, when they walk their path, God will get the glory. You have to do your math. I walk my own path. I blaze my own trail. I'm never afraid to derail. I walk my own path, do my own thing. You know, so basically it's like you're saying, this is my life. I'm going to walk my path regardless about what people have to say. I will walk my own path. You're not going to necessarily catch me following another footsteps. So that's an example of something you put together. The other thing is with your music, I'm Walking by Mary Mary is something good to have in there. Also, it's silly, but my student loved it. We were saying, walk my path, walk my path. Walk my path, understand my journey. You could have your drum beats. I have a drum. Walk my path, walk my path. Walk my path, understand my journey. Get someone who steps. This is the only step I know, and the bathroom is horrible because I got stuff around here. But here's how it goes. Tap foot, clap. And you can do a little chant and speed it, and that'll be catchy. So these are some things that I'm just pointing out to you. I apologize I couldn't be there with you today. You have to be innovative and come together as a group. So the biggest thing is, remember the Selma March. Remember that if you have a backdrop, and it doesn't have to be a backdrop you're carrying, you can also use technology. If you get some good pictures, I have an overhead projector, so you can project your pictures onto something. You can carry little signs. It could be, you could get a piece of paper and have your hands up and somebody draw an outline of that sign, and we could laminate it or have it on some type of cardboard to where you're actually carrying a sign. You can have shoes around your neck to walk in my path shoes. You told me you didn't really want a lot of dialogue, so you know, all these are things that I'm just hoping that you work on and you take it and run with it. So I just want to make sure you understand the vision, okay? It could be with the Selma March, that's that type of structure, that's cardboard, or that overhead projector, excuse me. Mary Mary, I'm Walking could play. One of the students could come in with some type of little slide or step as if they're marching, or current, you know, they're staying tall like they're marching like soldiers to a beat. So the things like the Selma Bridge, the Voting Act, I think you have 9 delegates, so you can have 3 rows of 3. You could be coming up behind the structure on the brown path. This is an idea that your parents said, so I'm just conveying it to you. The first 3 could have on hoodies like Trayvon Martin. They could be flipping up their hoodies. And then that dialogue that starts it off, ladies, gentlemen, you know, gather around. No, I don't think you understand. You know, another group could say, well, all these youth understand what happened with the Trayvon Martin. Well, I'm wearing a hoodie because I'm misunderstood. You haven't walked in my shoes. And then the next 3 could say something, you know, children, parents, grandparents, gather around. So maybe they could have the signs on their, on like their shoes around their neck, or sign on that says I can't breathe. So that was for the man selling the cigarettes or the police brutality. Or, you know, again, think of your own ideas. But I have the little rap. The last group could be wearing something like Black Lives Matter. And again, be consistent, stay with the people. Just something small, short and sweet, but with the music that Tino's putting together. And I haven't heard the music yet, but I know that there's 30 or 40 chapters that normally go, and I know that you got to really keep it high end. So Emmett, Grayson, Jordan, Brianna, you guys can do this, okay? So that's me. If you have any questions, I'm at 214-664-3192. I apologize that I wasn't able to do a conference call. This is just a kind of a rough time because I was under the weather and things of that sort. But I wish you all the best, and I'll be available next week to help you. God bless ya.